The Secretary in the Department of Promotion for Industry and Internal Trade, DPIIT, Rajesh Kumar Singh, said that the new World Intellectual Property Organization WIPO treaty is a step in the right direction, a step forward for India and the Global South. The Commerce Ministry official said that it will help in protecting traditional knowledge as well. He was speaking to DD India correspondent Ajay Mishra.
On the face of it, why the world need such a kind of treaty from the Indian point of view, sir?
For a long time, countries of the developed South, including India, have been asking WIPO to create at least minimum disclosure requirements when it comes to people making patent applications based on this type of indigenous genetic resources and associated traditional knowledge. You will recall that in the case of Haldi or in the case of Texmati, we had to take steps to get the patent annulled after the attempts had almost succeeded. This new instrument will ensure that we will have the ability to enforce mandatory disclosure requirements on patent applicants in almost 150 countries who've signed up to this. So it's a big step forward for the Global South and for India, which is, as you said, a very rich source of both genetic resources and traditional knowledge.
But sir, why did it take so long to convince the Western world on the preservation of these kind of traditional knowledge, and how did you and your team really succeeded in convincing them?
Obviously, for a long time, developed nations, Western nations in particular, put more of a premium on what they call innovation rather than on, and did not give much credence to our claims about traditional knowledge, about traditional practices and genetic resources. I think over time, it took a long time. It took almost 20 years. It was in 2019 that Colombia first raised this issue. And thereafter, it's been, as I said, almost 20 years plus to convince various countries, particularly those of the developed world, that besides putting a premium on innovation, you should also give adequate credit and ensure benefit sharing to rich traditional communities who've provided traditional knowledge and genetic resources, which are sometimes thought to be surreptitiously appropriated by certain parties for commercial benefits.
It's really historic for India in terms of protecting the genetic resources and traditional knowledge. With camera person Radhakrishna Tiwari, Ajay Mishra, DD India, New Delhi.